You listen rather soundly for a listener. That's good. You will need an open mind for what I am about to propose. You see, the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim is a sham, and a certain ritual must be performed in order to bring them back to following the 5 tenets. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With the purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we get rid of the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. Astrid thinks she is the new Night Mother and focuses more on her agenda than the 5 tenets. Astrid is a traitor to the Dark Brotherhood. She betrayed the Brotherhood by going against the 5 tenets which have guided the Brotherhood for centuries. She also betrayed the Dragonborn, the new listener for the Night Mother. Astrid was the leader of the Falkreath Sanctuary, one of the last surviving headquarters of the Brotherhood. She was a skilled assassin and a charismatic leader. However, she was also ambitious and power-hungry. She believed that she was the sole authority of the Brotherhood and was willing to do whatever it took to maintain her control. When the Dragonborn arrived at the Falkreath Sanctuary, Astrid was immediately suspicious of them. She saw the Dragonborn as a threat to her leadership and tried to get rid of them by sending them on dangerous missions. However, the Dragonborn proved to be a valuable asset to the Brotherhood, and Astrid eventually came to trust them. However, Astrid's trust was misplaced. When the Dragonborn was chosen as the new listener, Astrid became enraged. She saw the listener as a rival and was determined to destroy them. She betrayed the Dragonborn to the Penitus Oculatus, the Emperor's secret police. The Penitus Oculatus attacked the Falkreath Sanctuary, and most of the Brotherhood perished. One key moment here, however. All of the Dark Brotherhood members, except for Cicero, support this traitor. If you talk to every single member of the Brotherhood, they cared more about Astrid rather than the Night Mother or even Sithis. Indeed, this was an act of treachery within itself. Therefore, the Pentulus Oculatus cleansing the sanctuary could be seen as a form of purification at the hands of Sithis. When the Dragonborn is given the option to wipe out the Falkreath Sanctuary, he exercises the Will of Sithis regardless of whether he is a member of the Dark Brotherhood. You see, even if there are no Dark Brothers or Dark Sisters to perform the ritual, the wrath of Sithis always finds a way to teach traitors of the Dark Brotherhood a lesson. You might think that the destruction of this sanctuary is the end of the Dark Brotherhood. On the contrary, it might be the new beginning. The only surviving members of the Dark Brotherhood, Babbette and Cicero, will most likely re-establish the Dark Brotherhood in the Dawnstar Sanctuary or somewhere else. They have the Night Mother with them after all, and she will most likely choose a listener in the future. Maybe poor Cicero will finally start hearing her voice. So, what happened as a result of this purification? Astrid and her loyal followers are gone, but the Dark Brotherhood presumably lives on forever. However, if the Dragonborn joins in with the Dark Brotherhood, the purification happens when Astrid betrays the Dragonborn. She hopes that by betraying the Dragonborn, she will keep the rest of her treacherous family safe. However, the Penitus Oculatus, despite Astrid's arrangement, betrayed her as well. She became the Black Sacrament because that was our dread father's will. Even during the questline, I do comment on the affairs of the Dark Brotherhood, especially when Astrid asks you to dispose of Cicero. I sense a disturbance in the void. While Astrid does not care about the void or Sithis or the Night Mother, calling her a Dark Brotherhood family member is an insult to our dread father. The purification of the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim was a necessary evil. Astrid had become a traitor to the Brotherhood and had to be stopped. The purification also began a new era for the Dark Brotherhood. With Astrid and her followers gone, the Brotherhood could start fresh. They could rebuild their ranks and their reputation, and they could become the feared and respected organization that they once were. The purification was a dark day, but also a day of hope. the Dark Brotherhood was reborn.